Health Spotlight, presented by Community Health Network.
In tonight's Health Spotlight, pains of pickleball. The wildly popular paddle sport is ending some players in the ER.
So how do pickleball injuries happen, and how you can make sure that it doesn't happen to you? News 8's Lena Pringle has more.
If tennis and racquetball married, their baby would be pickleball. Pickleball play has grown so much recently that the hardest part of the game now is finding an empty court. And it's just not for grandparents. The sport increased 158% in the U.S., according to what's called pickle head statistics. But for those 40 million players, the odds of being injured also skyrocket. At the Annapolis Pickleball Club, there's one player who spent months healing from a severe knee injury.
Seriously?
It's a short paddle. It's not a string game. And it's with a plastic ball as opposed to a core rubber ball.
Pickleball is social, which makes it an appealing game. Lots of laughter, but competitive spirits lead to getting hurt.
I've had 2 injuries playing pickleball. The last one that I had, which was my patella tendon tear in my left knee, was playing in a tournament.
Anyone can play pickleball, but 90% of injuries happen in those over 50.
One of the common misconceptions about pickleball is that it's less injury provoking than other sports. And most of the injuries that we see occur in the lower extremity, so in the knees and the ankles. They're usually from a sudden lunging, jumping, twisting type of maneuver.
Bob's patella injury to his knee was intense.
He did sort of a sudden lunge, and what happened was his quadriceps, his thigh muscles, contracted suddenly and actually ripped the tendon from off of the bone just below the kneecap.
The first 4 to 6 weeks, you're pretty immobile. Then you start to gain confidence and the brace starts to come off because you sleep with a brace for the first 5 weeks.
So how can you keep pickleball fun but safe from strains, sprains, and dislocations? Dr. Rue says warm up, know your limitations, and stretch before and after playing. Dr. Rue says it will take Bob 2 to 3 years to get back to his full explosive competitive level. He reminds players that fractures are common, especially for low bone density in later years. So he advises to play a little slower than you think you need to, and you'll get to play a lot longer. I'm Lena Pringle for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.